What's up guys, I'm here for another video. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas, and today we have some images of some Godzilla x Kong toys. Now these images are from Oh My Godzilla's channel. I'll put the link in the description so you could go check his video out, and he does go into a more explanation on it. This is just my opinion on these figures, so hope you like this video, and let's get on to the very first thing that I want to cover. So before I start this, first we have a picture, like a little bit more, better picture of Suko and Doug, and the Suko looks really cheap. He looks weird. I don't like the Suko figure, and oh god, he looks just strange. And then we have Doug, and he doesn't look too bad. And then, he's holding a rock. Okay. But yeah, there's Suko and Doug. Hope you're happy, guys. I really hope you're happy. Yeah, there we go. There they are. Great. Let's get to the first figure. So the very first figure we have a picture of is the Heat Ray Godzilla, and it is a new sculpt. The head, the sculpt looks alright, but the eyes look a little weird. But other than that, it's a pretty good Godzilla figure, and it is looking pretty good. And yeah, it's kind of hard to believe we're actually getting merchandise of this design for the new movie. You'd think they would want to focus on just the evolved version of Godzilla, but I guess they're also gonna be selling figures of the older design, which is alright. I don't mind that at all. I think it's a much better design anyways, so yeah, let's get to the next thing. So the next figure we're looking at is the evolved 6-inch Godzilla, and this figure just looks kind of worse. The head, the eyes don't look right, and I'm not a fan of too much of a fan of this figure. The sculpt looks not too bad. Still not a fan of the stomach area. And the eyes look wonky, and same with the mouth. But I think that's it. Honestly, I don't think this looks that bad. And he also comes with his spiral beam, so that's pretty cool. I know the atomic breath one comes with battle damage, so I don't know if this guy will also come with battle damage. So yeah, but he looks alright. I don't know. It looks like he's been through a lot. I'm not a big fan of this design. Well, kind of. I'm mixed on it. But yeah, there's that figure. We did see a version of this figure in a different paint scheme. We didn't see this specific figure, so yeah, it's nice to at least cover it. So let's get to the next figure. So the next figure we have is a picture of Kong, and this is the regular version. It still looks like the 2-pack one that we're getting as well. And also, I was wrong, that wasn't a leaf wing. It's a type of ship, a weird looking one. I really don't know. And this gauntlet is called the Power Gauntlet. I thought it was just supposed to be a brace, but I guess it's gonna have some sort of power to it, unless Playmates just doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. That's probably it, honestly. But yeah, his Kong doesn't look bad at all. I think the Kongs look probably the best out of this wave by far. And usually that is the case with the Kong figures. They just look a lot better than the Godzilla figures, which sucks, but whatever. At least we're getting some cool looking Kong figures. But yeah, there's the Kong, and he doesn't look bad at all. I actually like this one. And even though he has the gauntlet, I guess it's a more unique Kong figure. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get to the next thing. So the next figure we have is Scar King, and he is not looking bad at all either. It's another paint variant of the 6-inch Scar King. His whip is apparently called Whiplash, so that's a weird name, but kind of cool. And yeah, I mean, I think he is looking pretty cool. If you don't know, I am mostly excited to see Scar King in this new film. It's just because, like, I find it really unique that they're making another Kong as a villain. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Scar King doesn't look bad at all. So, I like I said, the Scar King figures and the Kong figures are looking the best by far. And, you know, that's always a good thing. But yeah, I really like the Scar King figure. So here's Shimu with all his glory. Yeah, I'm really mixed on this figure as well. He has an ice breath, which confirms a lot of leaks, which is really scary and horrifying. His stance looks a little weird, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I need to get the figure before I really judge this any further, but it does look a little weird, so yeah. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see, but yeah, there's the Shimu 6-inch figure. So I've actually seen some people saying that this figure was fake. Like I actually seen like comments saying this is a fake figure. Well, it's in stores now, so yeah. It wasn't fake. Here it is. In stores. So this guy is actually in stores. So yeah, and getting this look at the figure, like, it's starting, like, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, the stomach is still throwing me off. Like, it will always probably throw me off until we probably see the movie where it will look a little bit better. But this right here is, like, the Playmates figures, I don't know. They look a little off, but this figure looks okay. Will I get it? No. I don't. No. But yeah, he doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah. So there's him. So here is Kong, and it's another giant figure. So if you're wondering, the 6-inch figures are probably, I think they're around 12, and then, or $10 to $12, and then these figures, the giant ones, are like 20. So yeah, here's Kong, and he looks a lot better than the Godzilla figure for sure. One thing that is pretty cool is that they added so much more articulation to the giant figures, which is great, by the way. I mean, honestly, like, the giant figures were, like, really limited with articulation, except for Mechagodzilla in the GBK line. Mechagodzilla had quite a lot of articulation, but Kong and Godzilla were kind of lacking some, and, well, they kind of updated that here, and that's actually pretty cool that they are updating their figures. Like, I really, like, think that's pretty cool. So, yeah, there's Kong. And finally, there's Scar King. And out of the three, I would say the Kong looks the best out of the three. But yeah, here's Scar King. And these are, yeah, again, all three of these are going for $20. There is no word about a giant Shimu figure. I don't think they're gonna make one. It's kind of like the whole, you know, Godzilla versus Kong thing. They made Godzilla, Kong, and Mechagodzilla, and they're probably gonna do the same thing here. Just make Godzilla, Kong, and Scar King. They might pull a surprise and do Shimu. I don't see why not. They wouldn't, but yeah, again, like, I could see why. I mean, it's like, these are like the main three monsters in this film, so I could see why these three are being made, like, more than a Shimu figure. But yeah, Scar King, seeing like more better quality pictures looks so much better, and yeah, this figure's looking like a lot better than the previous photos that I shown on my YouTube channel. But yeah, you can see he has the whip, and honestly, the big figures are not bad. I am gonna pass on them simply because I'm running out of room. But honestly, if these were like the only ones there at Walmart, if I went to a Walmart like right now and saw those three figures, I probably would get them. So, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna get the 6-inch figures and call it a day. So yeah, there's Scar King, and let's get on to the next thing. So the Shimu, let's just get this out the way. The Shimu looks really dumb in this photo, but the Godzilla's paint is really damn cool. Like the stomach area with the glowing blue looks awesome. So I like the Godzilla. The Scar King looks, Scar King, Jesus. The Shimu looks off a little bit, but it's a little bit more painted than I don't know. I just think the Shimu is probably like the biggest letdown of the whole set, but yeah. But the Godzilla is the better figure in this 2-pack, in my opinion. And here is Kong and Shimu. Or why did I get those two mixed up? Kong and Scar King. Jesus. In the last one I said Godzilla and Scar King, and then now I said Kong and Shimu. What the fuck's going on here? But yeah, these figures, like the Scar King has like a little bit more black paint, and then the Kong has like this red and yellow color on his chest, which looks alright. I wonder if they're gonna do a Kong without the gauntlet, and they're gonna do a Kong with the axe. I have no idea though. I would say they probably should, if money wise. But yeah, this is just the more variants of the 6-inch figures. Also, these do come with like backdrops, so it's basically like those battle sets that Playmates was releasing. They made a Hong Kong set and a Hollow Earth set, so now they're doing this style packaging, and yeah, doesn't look bad at all. Let's get to the next thing. By the way, guys, I'm pretty sure I like the 2-packs are gonna be $20 a piece, so keep that in mind. I just forgot to say that, but here is the Roaring Kong, and this is in hand look at him, and apparently like they didn't have Scar King and Godzilla in the store, so Kong was available. So I don't know if that like they're just waiting to put those out, or like they just didn't get them in yet, or I don't think these are supposed to be out. Like I don't know how they got these so quick, but I don't think these are supposed to be out yet. So I'm gonna do a Walmart run tomorrow. When you see this video, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but yeah, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I'm gonna see if these figures are there, and if they are, I'll pick them up, of course. But yeah, there's Kong, and honestly, like, I think I was a little bit too harsh on the Kong. Well, yeah, kind of. No, I wasn't. it just looks alright. I mean, it is a big improvement from the GVK one. I'm just gonna say that right now. It's a big improvement, and I think they did, I guess, the best they possibly could with this. So yeah, but honestly, I don't really see a reason for this figure. Like, and the other roaring ones, I really don't see a reason. I guess it's just if you're a completionist, then there you go. But I really don't see a reason for his figure. So yeah, let's get on to the other stuff. That's actually stuff we barely even seen yet. So here's a look at the Kong mask, and honestly, the Kong mask doesn't look bad at all. It's kind of like that Godzilla mask that X Pacific released a long time ago. But yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. I really don't think this looks that bad. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, it's a more detailed look at it, because the other photos we saw half of it, and then some other photos recently it's been really blurred. Now this is like a clear picture, so there's Kong. I don't know if they're going to release a Godzilla one. I would think so, and probably a Scar King one as well, so expect those in the future. So I saved the biggest thing for last. We did not know about this, and no one seen anything about this, but it says Hollow Earth Crystal surprise, whatever. And it's a blind box, so there's 4 figures. There's Godzilla, Kong, Shimu, and Scar King. You know, the 4 main monsters that they're really focusing on in this movie. But yeah, I mean, it's just blind boxes. That's really it. There's nothing really much to this other than it's just blind boxes. So I knew we were gonna get this. I mean, or some sort of blind box, you know. So yeah, that is it for this video. Yet again, I did get these photos from Oh My Godzilla. You could check out his YouTube channel. I'll put the link to his video in the description. I also hand selected some videos for you. It's a series called Kaijin Friends, and I did make it with my friends, and it is pretty funny. So make sure you go check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.